Big Willie style with the chauffeur, you know what I mean? Stack the green, read all between the lines. A nigga act up, makes the bastard hard to find.
Niggas, grab your dicks if you love hip-hop. Bitches, rub your titties if you love Big Papa. Gotcha, open off the world, I say because.
This time for shit that happens every day.
Niggas, grab your dicks if you love hip-hop. Bitches, rub your titties if you love Big Papa. Gotcha, open off the world, I say because.
This time for shit that happens every day.
I'm your host, Robert Lewis Tyler I, and tonight we have a couple of very special guests. But first of all, we're doing the Caribbean theme again this week. That's right, the white Rasta pasta. The white pasta Rasta is here, so boy howdy. So what are you waiting for, Christmas? So we're going to do some patois calypso talk for a little while. And we say like this man say, Babylon going for, man. Dirty chillum spliff natty dread. The guy he said 3 2/3 of the people, and I thought 3 2/3. It's like a dog's trying to teach me fractions or something, right? You know, 3 2/3 of the vote went to, and he said, yes, I king, everything blessed, man. And then I had my I King hat too, or my Burger King hat. Wait, and then I had the yes, bless up, whopping me son. Hugo Macmea them. The white modest folk. I can't translate that one. So, and this guy, he goes up to the store down in the Caribbean, right? And he goes, do you have Fanta? And I thought, Fanta, the drink, right? No, it's this thing. It looked like beef jerky. And I go, what the heck's that? And he tears a piece of it off, and it's tobacco leaf, and they crumble it up and burn it and put it in a spliff mix it with ganja, right? And they roll these big giant. They need them that big giant because the stuff is so garbage weak anyway, right? So that's what Fanta is. I thought it was Fanta, the grape soda, So I did, and the other guy goes, elephant, we want the elephant beer in the red stripe, right? I say, elephant. So he's like, oh, we want some elephant beer. And this one guy goes in and this guy was driving down the road the other day, and this guy goes, Rastafari. I was like, no, this isn't a Ferrari. It's like, I think he just mispronounced it. This other guy is like, where's Ande? Where's Andrew? And he says, he's at Abe's. And Abe's, oh, Arby's. He's at the sandwich place, right? So I was like, then I had these parrots. I was taking pictures with the tourists. I put it on this one little kid, and he said, put it on she. He's afraid of the parrot. He wanted me to put it on his sister instead, right? So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna do the new brand style. We're gonna introduce Robert Sanders, creative consultant, right here, closest to me, and we'll throw up his ID. And this is Robert Sanders, creative consultant. There we go. And sitting next to him, if you can wave at the camera a little bit, we have Roland Martinez. Maybe we'll throw up his ID. I don't know. My cameraman's sick today. TJ, I hope you feel better. Just kidding. So,
hey man, what you doing over there? Everything all the crusade now.
And I think Robert.
What you need to know right now is this guy right here. He didn't kidnap me. He said he'd bring me to a land of opportunity. And the next thing I know, he cuts off all my hair, and he's wearing it right now.
I noticed you wearing the outfit because you show authority.
I go.
This man come and told me he sent me down the ganj. Tastes like oregano, don't you know?
What the ganja?
It was oregano. Oh.
No wonder it tastes better on me soup.
And he promised me that I'd be able to see Miss Cleo. I haven't seen her in a while.
Miss Cleo read my palm once. She painted it with paintbrush, no.
Jamaican me mad right now.
Come back to Jamaica. Never been there.
It's my pet goat too. He didn't tell you about that.
Pet goat, nah.
We barbecued it at the park.
They call my pet goat Baba Bush. Because they got Baba Bush.
It was so delicious. I was laughing and crying at the death of it.
You don't eat my goat.
Don't eat me goat, son.
You go eat the rest of your pants.
You need to call the cops.
Nobody called the Popo man. Popo man gonna look in pockets. In pockets, everything no. No good.
And then they stole my language too.
They took your car.
Took your
They
clothes.
took your ganj. They took your goat.
My dreads.
Your dreads. And look at it. There's nothing there.
Your three-piece suit.
You knock on head like a coconut.
I made a little Caribbean.
I can't even be called Jamaican no more.
I think we forgot the host was here.
I made a little Caribbean rose for you. So up in the full camera one, I built a little Caribbean rose. So I went to KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. The girl's there, she's laughing. I go, what's up? She's like, your accent. I go, my accent. She's like, yeah, this girl working at KFC. And she goes, why you talk that way? I goes, I was from the West Coast, And she goes, oh, West Coast. I go, yeah, I'm from the West Coast. That's why I talk. And she's like, the West Coast? Okay. So I'm like, she says, well, you get free chicken, at KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You get free chicken. I go, why is that? She goes, because you made me laugh. And so every time I come into KFC, she's like, oh, West Coast in the house. Kentucky Fried Chicken. You get the KFC, man. Everybody say, you get the Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I was thinking, the other day, I was at the, oh yeah, I was gonna say, had this computational fluid dynamics engineer came over to the house. We were talking about quadrifoils and curvilinear triangles and stuff like that. Anyway, back over to you guys.
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to hear all that whole bit again.
Maybe
I
we.
wonder who's a what?
Oh, I was just talking about these antisocial paranoid schizophrenics with psychotic neurosis and neurotic overtones over in the Caribbean. The auntie-man was over there, and he's like telling me, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. Just kidding. Anyway, I'll go back over to you guys, and because your Caribbean accents, Caribbean.
What is it that you do, Robert?
I sell the diamonds, but not the blood diamonds. Only this guy's been to the gold digging parts of Africa.
Man, you made me want to go. You made me want to go get some KFC, put on the barbecue, man.
Didn't you see my title? I'm a creative consultant.
Well, be creative. Now, what do you do? I mean, who do you consult to?
Me, mostly.
Right now, I just started it pretty much. My real sideline right now is I'm just working on my artwork, trying to become a successful artist and a snob full time. So, yes.
What kind of restaurants you like, Robert? Like, what kind of food do you like to eat? Anything in particular?
Well, it goes all over. Like Indian food, I like that stuff. Chinese, Thailand.
So spicy stuff.
Oh yeah. yes, stuff that'll just like burn your throat. I remember one time a couple of my friends from work, they were supposed to, the guy was supposed to be looking at the car. Yeah, so the guy was supposed to be looking at my car, but he came in late.
Right.
So his girlfriend said, it was my fault, and I'm sorry. I took the Slim Jim challenge, and I got the extra spicy one, and I'll never do that again. She had like this haunted look in her face, like she just saw the devil or something like that. She was.
Mama put a root on your stuff, huh? So you like the spicy food, huh?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the hottest you can take?
Oh, let me see. The hottest I've had before was it's like this little relish, kind of like from Togo, and what they'll do is they'll take hot peppers like habaneros and some other stuff like that.
Yeah.
They'll mix it with the garlic, and then put that in a blender. Once that's done, then they'll boil it on the stove for a while.
They got any hot food in Texas?
Oh, man.
Do they have any hot food in Texas? Yeah, it's all grown on the sun. There's a trick to it, though. Like you were talking about boiling it, if you actually griddle it so that it takes out all the liquid, when you're growing them, the less water you give them while growing, the hotter they grow. So when you put them on a grill, that evaporates all the water out, so they get real hot. I'm used to habaneros and ghost peppers and chili piquins even, you know, they can get really hot. I have been burned a couple of times on certain things that would be a little too hot, but my body tells me if it's going to be spicy at all. For some reason, when I smell it, my ears will itch, you know. Yeah. So when that happens, I'm like, okay, this is going to be a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I walked into many a kitchen, and when that stuff was boiling, you start to coughing.
Your eyes water and everything. Yeah, I've been there. I have a story about that, kind of. We have a grocery chain back in Texas called HEB. Used to stand for the guy's name who created Henry Edward Butt. But now it's the son took over since the father died. Now he changed it to Here Everything's Better. So, you know, I guess he got embarrassed by the last name Butt, you know. So with that, my mom, she wanted to make stuffed peppers, and she thought she was getting banana peppers. And maybe you've seen these on the island when they were there. They're long, they're yellow, they look like a giant jalapeno, but they were supposed to taste as sweet as a bell pepper.
Yeah.
So we get them, and she goes ahead and stuffs them. She made some hamburger meat with some spices and everything.
Nice.
Puts it in the oven. About half an hour later, we're crying, you know, and it's like intense, you know, what's going on. So we thought they were burning. We went to check it out. We saw that it was coming from the oven. It wasn't on fire or anything. It's just we saw the fumes, you know.
Right.
So she opened up the oven, and it just like wafted on, whoa, you know, right on us, and took a bite. She goes, well, they don't look burnt, you know. Well, you know, so we took a bite. Oh, okay, whatever these
Boy,
were.
howdy,
yeah,
they was hot.
it was pretty warm, and this is before I got into the hot foods. I mean, I was able to take a jalapeno back then. I mean, I was still a young kid, you know, but
right.
So we went back to HB. She argued with the manager and everything, you know, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, there must have been mislabeling." So we pointed out what it was and told them, "Yeah, these are fire hot." You know, I mean, they were, and plus we baked them. I mean, you know, so we took out all the water from there. We didn't finish those that day, but now she knew, okay, just stick to the regular shaped bell peppers instead of trying to go all wild and be creative with. Maybe she needed some of your consulting on that, huh?
I wrote this skit real quick. You want to try to do a little skit real quick? Or
No.
Is that, no? Okay, absolutely not. All right, that's out. Let's go back to jalapenos.
Yeah,
habaneros, or however you say that.
I was just messing with you, man.
I know. Oh, okay. Okay, so
yeah, no.
So Roland's a judge, right? And Robert here, he's a cop, and I'm a drunk driver. Okay, so we'll do this little skit, right? And you don't have to jump back and forth on the cameras too quick or anything, because it'll be going back and forth anyway. Probably put it on all of us or something. And so I'd be like, yes, Ossifer, was I speeding?
Take off those glasses. Can I see your license?
Could I shoot your gun?
Your breath smells like beer. Have you been drinking beer?
Your breath smells like crap. Have you been eating crap?
That's it. Get out of the car. You gonna behave?
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll get back in the car.
Oh, he wanted you to go over there and beat him. You see that?
He's gonna beat.
I was giving him a psychic beating.
It's like
Cleo came in.
easy donut breath.
Careful, don't hit your head.
Oh, you're getting in the car? Oh, smack, right? So you gonna run my license or what? You know what? I haven't killed anybody lately, so now we're in court. Roland's the judge, and you're the bailiff, Robert. So you say, all right.
All right.
All rise. Honorable Judge Martinez presiding.
Martinez, all right. Be seated. Do you swear to tell the truth and the whole truth so help you?
I don't swear at all. I'm a very religious man.
Well, how do you plead?
Insanity.
Insanity?
Yeah, I represent myself, aren't I?
Where does this nonsense going to stop?
Oh, when Irish eyes are smiling.
I will hold you in contempt.
I will hold you in my arms forever.
Strike that last statement.
Oh.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
I'll have the burger and the fries and...
What did you write there?
Eliminate that last.
Eliminate that last statement.
That's what I like. A nice
Looks
a
like
big eliminate.
elimination of
Yeah.
Elizabeth
I like a nice a big eliminate, and then we'll pop up to that last little switch section.
Instruct your client to calm themselves, huh?
Okay, first you write the first and second verse, then the bridge, and what has 4 legs in a trunk?
That's irrelevant.
That's right, it's irrelevant. So,
Let me ask you something.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
like shrimp?
is it Bubba Gump shrimp or is it what kind? You know,
Never mind all that. I'll get you a whole messy shrimp, but we
Really?
can just clear all this.
Hey, let's just roll with that. Let's skip this skit because
Because who can read that?
who can read that
You
crap?
got cue
know what I
cards
mean?
left and
We got
right.
cue cards all over the damn place, and we're trying to, you know what?
Objection.
That's
Your
good.
Honor, leading the witness. That's my
Oh,
my
yeah.
line.
Oh, it is.
Objection, Your Honor, leading the witness.
Leading them-
well, let me tell
leading
you
them
what,
where?
your vote here, my witness overruled.
I'm going to cross-examine myself.
Yeah, you got me doing my whole life. I'm the judge and the...
I'll cross-examine myself.
Definitely watch.
Where were you on the night of April 23rd, 2011? I wasn't there, okay? It's like, this is too tiring, right? And then,
Judge, you done took my sheet.
are you trying to be coy?
Since we do the judge where they
I'm trying to use the phone. Must I remind you under oath? I don't know, must you? No. that's scripted. This skit is too long.
My underarms are musty.
we
What?
only got 12 minutes left, so let's skip the skit and go
I
acting.
rest my case.
You know what? I'm going to take my case to a higher court. I rest my seat case over there, so I'll take my case to a higher court. Oh, wait. No.
Yay.
Oh, you know what? Then there's I get convicted, so it's a death penalty. So they get lethal injection. So I get the needle in my arm, and then Robert would say, "Wait,
I'll provide the poise.
there's an air bubble."
Hang him.
I'll really do.
He's like, you say, "Stop! There's an air bubble too. Could have killed you." He's like, and scene.
Yay. All right. Oscar-winning performance, I think.
We didn't really do the whole skit. It's too long.
We didn't need to.
It's only a 30-minute show, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I'll write more next week. But
You will.
it.
All
so,
right.
We're gonna need somebody to hold the cue cards like a little bit closer.
We're going to need to have
We need to
somebody...
get younger
we're gonna
guys to read the
We're going to have to need
far away.
more actors.
stuff.
You wrote for
boy,
a 5-person script there.
I'm a wild Balgobian. I was going to write my own interview myself.
What is it with me and water? I did it again.
I liked that last week when you drank the flower pot.
I
but
know, right?
That was pretty cool.
That was tasty water.
So
I think
which
I'd rather drink that.
which radio station you work for, Roland?
I am with Sonoma Sun FM, KSVY, 91.3 on the dial in Sonoma, California. And, I'll be coming here more often, too, thanks to you, Robert.
My new co-host, right? So KSVY,
KSVY.
Sun FM,
Sun FM,
Sonoma,
91.3.
90. What is it on the dial?
91.3 on the dial.
91.3.
You can also check it out on SonomaSunFM.com. And I'm usually on the Tuesday night shows, 7 o'clock Pacific time with Diana Dawn and Some Like It Hot.
Oh, okay.
We talk about Hollywood, movie reviews, and current events, whatever's going on, and then, of course, whatever pops in our head at the time,
So that's your time
Hour-long
slot?
show. Yep, 7 to 8 Pacific time.
Tuesday.
And I'm working on getting my own show. So, if any of you out there are looking to sponsor somebody, get you going. TuneIn.com. Also, if you're on a smartphone or an Android,
Okay.
you can go TuneIn.com. It's a free app from the Google Store, and you can just punch in the words on search, Sonoma Sun FM 91.3, and you'll catch any of the shows on that application. Also, if you want to go directly to the website, it's SonomaSunFM.com. Just check out any of the shows there, live stream it, and of course on TuneIn.com, if you buy the app at 99 cents, you can record the shows as well.
Yeah, speaking of live streaming, my urologist said that we were live streaming right now. And he said, "Yeah, you're the pianist." I go, "Yeah, I play the piano, sometimes." He said,
I don't think he
and
said. I
I
don't
s-
think
he said, "You're in
pianist.
trouble. You're in deep water." It's like, you're in luck. Yeah, I had that. You're in luck. It's like,
Pianist.
but we are live
You're
streaming
lucky.
right now. We're live
I
streaming.
think we need to get a ball cap with a glove on it
No.
right here so we can catch the jokes that are going over
Well,
our head.
it's like live. Well, we're live streaming because it's on NapaValleyTV.org or NapaValley.com. Granicus.com, live streaming and videos on demand on your online internationally. 99 Uverse, Bay Area, and Comcast 28, St. Helena, all the way down to American Canyon. And it stops right about there. So
That's
we've
where the
got
mountain is.
206,000 viewers worldwide between those three medias, right? So and
Pretty soon to get more once we
live.
start getting this on YouTube as well.
yeah, we're gonna do YouTube. We're doing Facebook, and I loaded your show on Facebook today. I forgot to tell you guys
Oh,
last
yeah?
week's show. Yeah, I put that on so you can pick that up in our
Nice.
live studio audience out here. All these beautiful girls over here in our live studio audience, you know. And also we have free gifts for you guys. We got a new car. We're giving out to the
Oh, you're
live studio.
kidding.
Yeah, I'm kidding because
you get a
it
new
is a
car.
new car, so I'm not kidding about that. But it's just the size. Size doesn't matter, right, ladies?
He's
So-
looking at it from quite a distance, so it looks like it's small. When you get really close, it gets bigger, I swear.
And also people forgot and left their, I don't know why people leave their headshots there, man. Why would they leave these here? I mean, how can you part with this?
Because they want to get their head shot.
Who's here? Oh, Kristen, you forgot yours. Marcus Thompson from Timex Social Club, didn't want it. Barry, my technical director. Oh, the Draven brothers, yeah. So, okay, guys.
Who's this we have
Oh,
on the...
can I have one of those?
I'll give you an autographed copy for yourself. It's a parting gift you can't part with. Who put?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Who
you're
put-
actually going to pay for this, and you'll be sorry that you ever gave this to me because I'm a Photoshop expert, and the things that I do will just be atrocious.
I would
Robert,
like-
is that
I would
you
like-
without the dreads?
That's last year.
I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah,
This
I've
dude
only
has
had them
like
for a
10
year and a
million
half.
different looks to him.
I've only had
It's
locks for a year and a
amazing.
half.
Oh, wow.
So, oh man, who did
Look at
this?
that one.
Somebody
You look-
who put the naked girl under my desk? Why is this? Who did that? This is like the worst.
Guilty.
This is like the best prank, I guess, ever.
Hey,
What the heck, man?
I needed to distract you from your professionalism. Over
Oh yeah,
there, yeah.
that's true. But you know what? If you had like, I was thinking, you know, Predator versus Alien versus Predator, or Predator, Alien
it right.
versus
Yeah.
Predator, and I bought this thing, and then I thought about that, and then when I went and looked on the price tag, it said right on it, it said Alien versus Predator, said right on the price tag. I was like, just can't get this thing off. my
I don't
face.
even want to tell you what that looks like hanging from
I
this-
know. Somebody said it looked, well, you know what? The elephant thing broke off. It was all curled up over here.
That would even make it look worse.
That made it look even more of what I know. Yeah, okay.
The elephant thing
it.
on the
I got-
alien.
that made it. That part broke off on Halloween, and I didn't know because I'm walking around
If you
trick or
think
treating.
that's-
It's the only way I can trick or treat and get candy as a 56-year-old man. You just wear that and try to cover up all the hair on my arms, and the
You know
people are
what's-
like, "Your knuckles look a little hairy." How old are you, son? You know.
At 56, you should be able to afford your own
It's like-
candy.
I
That's
was
why
like-
children
I
do
was
what
like,
they beg.
I know this time of year. Hey, let's do the voices. Do you do your Scottish and English accent, Robert?
Oh, you're trying to make fun of my Scottish brogue.
I couldn't get any powder, Captain. I canna. We're doing the best we can. Hoot man, who do you think you are? It's the
then you didn't
dilithium
even give me any
crystals.
haggis. Where is my haggis? You promised me haggis, and then I come out here and I don't see anything. Somebody came and said, I have a chitlin for you. What is that? That's from a pig. I want my stuff right from a sheep like it's supposed to, like God intended to.
And then you put the ketchup all over it, don't you? Squeeze it with a little pint of ale and a little haggis, some
he's-
corn on the cob, some KFC on the grill.
Oh, he's,
And then I was supposed to have a bagpipe.
he's after me, Lucky Charms. The magic fruits.
That's Irish.
Oh, sorry. That's. So am I. But I don't.
That always after me looky
Hey, remember that? What was that one guy's name that did it?
Her, he. There you go.
Wait, get some
I'm
water in
gonna,
there.
I'm gonna bring
Makes
my
it better.
shillelagh down on the both of you. Right.
Anyway,
I
or you can
dare
just
you.
breathe in and out. No.
I dare you to take that to the show next Saturday.
Oh my God.
I actually
Yeah.
I actually recorded myself doing that, and then he just put his mouth up and synced it.
It was.
It's all me, actually.
It's the magic of television, folks, because we can swap everything, like, you know, cut and paste and copy and move stuff all around.
It's easy for me. I'm a creative consultant.
Do your Cockney accent. I want to hear the English. Do your British
No,
accent.
you've got the
well,
British accent, do you?
A little bit. The thing with the Cockney accent is that sometimes it just mutates and turns into something else. Next time I won't even sound like Johnny Rotten. I'll sound like bloody... I don't know what the hell his name is.
Johnny Depp.
You sound like a wanker when you do that, you know?
Don't you make fun of my accent.
You know, it's the accent along with the way you're holding your pepper grinder there.
Robert Louis Tyler first, yeah.
Check this. What's his thing? Let me check this out. This is Robert when he's at the karaoke doing his thing. He's all bugging people. Would you like some pepper? Huh? Would you?
Actually, Robert went to karaoke and you guys didn't. And UFC wrestler was there. His name's Randy Couture.
Randy Coochie?
Couture. Anyway, he was there, and he sang with Nate, so they did a little song together. And,
yeah, that's how you were mispronouncing his name before the headlock went on. So you know.
that was him got me in headlock for pronouncing his name wrong. I think so. It's like, you know, so yeah. If you had like one wish, what would that be, Robert? Like, if you had like a world peace, or would it be like to be a co-host on my show, or what would it would be like?
It would probably be more wishes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
hey, that's pretty good. 3 more wishes or something, right? Yeah. Get one, and then you add.
I turn that up exponentially. I'd just be loaded with wishes.
I don't know what exponentially means. Does that mean you expedite it really quickly?
I'll fill in that answer right there. Exponentially means that it's a few that are multiplied by the few of the few, and so on and so on.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it's just like.
So from 2 to 6 to 12 to 36.
So if you're tired of my zany madcap hijinks, antics, and you can change the channel, right? Well, we got like about a minute left, so I'm going to read some credits real quick. See, it does go by fast, huh? It seems like 10 minutes, but it's really
Let's
30.
work this up to an hour. Let's just take an hour.
We can let it actually play live for a couple minutes over if nobody's looking. So I'd like to say,
nobody's
I want to say,
Believe me.
boy howdy, guests of the Tylervision show, stay in doorways, transportation provided by Open Air Safari Trucks, wardrobe provided by Tyler Mall. We'd like to thank our guests Robert Sanders and Roland Martinez, and our sponsors, Sal the Flower Guy, who faithfully brings these flowers every week, and God bless you and yours. We got a free car. And you know what? We're going to be out of here in about 2 more minutes. And you guys got any shout-outs before we go for anybody in TV land?
Yes. I'd like to have a shout-out to websites everywhere. So.
Okay, and you want to shout out to your wives?
Yes.
And girlfriends and your mistresses, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Because she's watching.
I love you all. It's just that there's just too much love in my heart for just one, so I have to kind of spread that out.
Hey, isn't that true that you talked to my wife when I went to the bathroom on the phone last night? She's like, I told her, how much money do I want?
Yeah, 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
I said, bring me 3,000, right? She goes, I don't have 3,000 on me right now. It's like, well, you know, I have a lifestyle to maintain. You know, come on, woman, right? And she said she sent me a new wardrobe, so I don't have to wear these every week. This will be nice. So what we'll probably do is eventually here, about how much time we got. We'll probably roll some credits eventually.
I'd like to do a shout-out.
Okay, a shout-out from Roland. Go ahead. We have
Thank
time.
you.
We have plenty of time.
All right, on the credits you're going to see it
always go
listed
a
as
couple minutes over.
kneekicks1@gmail.com, but it's kneelicks with an L, kneelicks1
Oh, that was my fault. I
at
typed it in.
gmail.com. You can also get a hold of me there it is right there, kneelicks, not a K, but kneelicks
No
at
kicks,
gmail.com.
licks.
You
Neelix the
also
cat.
get a hold of me on MocoSpace at www.mocospace.com/Neelix, where you can find me in the chat room. Check and listen to me on KSBY 91.3 and Sonoma Sun FM.
Yes, my typo. No knee kicks. Only knee licks. Knee licks the cat. So wonderful, wonderful cat. This magic bag, right? We'll roll the credits. We're pumping up a little music right now. We can't quite hear it yet, but it's there. What we'll probably do is we'll act like we're talking to each other and like we like each other and stuff. They'll probably eventually fade our voices down. And then, you know, what happens is everything will like kind of fade to black eventually after a couple more minutes. We got a couple minutes left. We can go over. The police aren't coming up. I can put the lime in the coconut. Keep it on. Put the lime in the coconut. You know, actually I put lime in my hair and it kind of turns it blonde. And then put aloe vera and it turns it red. And then I put like a little aloe vera. Aloe vera. How are you, mate? Aloe vera. How are you? Long time, yes. And put a